On February 18th, 2023, I had 0 subscribers and 0 watch hours. I was just getting started on my YouTube journey. Exactly 3 weeks later, March 11th, I finally hit 1,000 subscribers and I had over 57,000 watch hours. Monetization achieved. Or was it? I'm a huge fan of Art Bell. This is a guy that used to do these radio shows back in the 90s and early 2000s. So what I decided to do was go to archive.org, grab some of his old clips, and put his sound visualizer on it. I thought that would be a good enough way to kind of make these sound clips my own. In fact, on top of that, I even added some rain in the background because I love to fall asleep to these old Art Bell episodes. Okay, so let's look at some of the numbers. You can see that from February 18th to March 11th, we had 60,000 views, 57,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers. Let's talk about how we got started. Now let's look at that first video that got picked up by the YouTube algorithm. This video over those 3 weeks received 216,000 impressions with a 5.9% click-through rate and 18.2 thousand views. You can see that kind of started to happen right here. Now those impressions led to watch time, and here's how. With over 216,000 impressions, 5.9% click-through rate, we had 12,800 views. Within 57 minutes and 54 seconds average view duration, that gave us 12.3 thousand watch hours. Looking at this first video, you can see that people watched this video 18,219 times in the first 3 weeks. We got 18,000 watch hours and 269 subscribers. And you can clearly see where the algorithm picked it up and started to push it out to people. Now here's a chart that I just love. This is looking into the advanced features, and what I did was I wanted to see content views and impressions. You can see the views here are in purple and the impressions are in green. As soon as the impressions started to come up, our views followed right along with it. You can tell that there is a direct correlation between impressions and views. And scrolling down, you can see not only the views and the impressions, but the number of subscribers that we got from each one of these videos, along with the watch time. This is what gave us the ability to succeed in just 3 weeks. Despite all of these achievements, YouTube denied my monetization due to the nature of my content. YouTube gave me 2 choices. I could either appeal by sending them a video telling them why I felt like I should have been monetized, or I could edit my channel and reapply. As of today, just a few weeks later, I still haven't decided which I'm going to do. On one hand, I understand that they really want us to create original content, but on the other, I did try and make this content my own. Creating original content from existing audio such as old Art Bell shows can present several challenges. The first of which is copyright issues. Using copyrighted audio without permission can lead to copyright strikes, content removal, or even legal issues. Ensuring that we have the necessary permissions or licenses to use the audio is crucial. I clearly didn't. I did the best I can from a fair use perspective, but that comes to the second issue. The second is fair use limitations. While fair use allows the use of copyrighted material under certain conditions, it can be difficult to determine whether your content qualifies as fair use. Misrepresenting fair use guidelines can result in copyright claims or strikes against your channel, like happened to me. Number 3 is balancing originality and familiarity. Striking the balance between maintaining the essence of the original audio and adding my unique touches can be challenging. Overly altering the original audio may disappoint fans, while insufficient transformation may not satisfy YouTube's original content requirements. Technical difficulties. Editing and incorporating existing audio into your content may require advanced audio editing skills and software. Fortunately, I have these skills. Inexperienced creators may struggle with syncing audio and visuals, adjusting audio levels, or removing unwanted noise. I was able to do a lot of that in Premiere Pro. Number 5, monetization challenges. Even if you create original content using existing audio, YouTube may still deny monetization due to their strict guidelines. Ensuring that your content meets the YouTube's original content criteria can be an ongoing challenge. Number 6 is audio expectations. Art Bell fans may have specific expectations for the content they want to see on my channel. Creating original content that appeals to that audience without relying too heavily on existing audio can be difficult. Number 7, content variety. Using existing audio as the basis for your content may limit the range of the topics you can cover. Developing new ideas and concepts that fit in with the Art Bell niche while incorporating the existing audio can be challenging. Number 8, avoiding repetition. With a limited source of audio, you may struggle to create fresh, engaging content without becoming repetitive. To maintain audience interest, you'll need to find innovative ways to present the existing audio. Number 9, maintaining authenticity. When using existing audio, you must ensure that your content remains authentic and true to the original source. Fans may be quick to criticize if they feel like you've misrepresented or altered the original audio inappropriately. And number 10, time and resource constraints. Creating original content using existing audio can be time-consuming. You must research, plan, and edit your content to meet YouTube's guidelines. This process may require significant time and resources, particularly for smaller creators like myself. This has been an interesting experience. I was amazed that within 3 weeks I was able to reach the monetization requirements that YouTube has. I'm really proud that I was able to achieve that, and at the same time I'm a little bit disheartened about the fact that I wasn't approved. I think it's going to be really important to create original content moving forward, even if I'm using material from sources like archive.org or old radio shows like Art Bell. Using Art Bell's actual voice in your content can be done, providing you create something transformative, meaning it adds new expression, meaning, or insight to the original work. This falls under the concept of fair use in copyright law. Here's some of the ideas to create transformative content using Art Bell's voice that I'm thinking of. Number 1, commentary and analysis. I can select key moments from Art Bell shows and provide in-depth commentary, analysis, or critique. I could intersperse his voice with my own insights and interpretations. Number 2, mashups. I could create a mashup or a montage of Art Bell's voice by combining multiple clips from different episodes, add my own creative twist by remixing the audio or adding in original music. Number 3, documentary. I could produce a documentary about Art Bell's life and career using excerpts of his voice to illustrate points or provide context. I would have to ensure that I add significant narration, analysis, or interviews to supplement the content. Number 4, educational purposes. I could use Art Bell's voice in educational content, such as teaching a class on radio broadcasting or paranormal investigation techniques. I'd have to make sure that I provided context, explanations, and additional information to make sure I'm creating transformative work. Number 5, reaction videos. I could record myself or others reacting to Art Bell shows. I could play a short segment of his voice, followed by my reactions or others' reactions, and discuss that. You see this all the time on YouTube Shorts. Parodies and satires. I could use Art Bell's voice in parodies or satires that critique or comment on the original work. This can involve editing clips and remixing them in a way that provides a new perspective or commentary. Number 7, comparisons. I could compare and contrast these Art Bell interviews, voice and style, with other radio hosts or personalities. I could briefly play clips of his voice alongside other hosts, highlighting differences and similarities while providing some analysis. Number 8, artistic remixes. I could create artistic remixes using Art Bell's voice, such as mixing it in with music, sound effects, or visual elements to create a unique, transformative piece. Number 9, video essays. I could produce video essays that incorporate Art Bell's voice to illustrate or support my arguments, points, or theories. Adding my own commentary and analysis would help create a transformative work. And number 10, inspirational content. I could use Art Bell's voice to create inspirational or motivational content, weaving his quotes or moments from the shows with uplifting visuals, music, and original narration. Clearly, fair use is a complex area of copyright law, and what constitutes fair use can vary depending on the specific circumstances. It's always best to consult with a legal expert if you are unsure about the use of copyrighted material in your content. Additionally, make sure your content adheres to YouTube's guidelines to avoid any potential issues. I encourage you to learn from my experience and to research YouTube's policies before starting your own channel. I'm super excited to continue growing this channel and create new original content, both that caters to Art Bell fans as well as helps provide others with my unique perspective on things. The important thing is going to be able to do it in a way that complies with YouTube's monetization requirements. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me your thoughts, suggestions, and experiences with YouTube monetization. Comment below.